Guys, welcome back. Episode 2 on our survival island. Last time we were able to knock out this little fishing dock right here. Get us a little starter base. Cozy little hut. And we got some animals corralled over here in our pens. Got our sheeps. Got our cows. And I built this dock last episode so that I could have a good food source in fish, and just realized I didn't do any fishing. So I think to start off today, I'm gonna get me a little farm going, get some wheat planted, and then spend a little bit of time fishing over there and see if I can't get anything cool. There's my little wheat farm done. Probably add some kind of border or something into it, but I'm a big fan of irregular shaped farms. The typical square rectangle farm gets a little boring. There's that. Now I'm gonna go off and fish for a little bit because I'm living off of apples right now. So hopefully I get something cool. A little mending book or something like that would be awesome. So I'll see you guys if I get anything interesting. No way. That's a sweet bow. I'm definitely going to use that. Alright, so full day of fishing in. I feel like I actually got pretty lucky. I got this enchanted fishing rod with mending, which is awesome. Plenty of fish. I got a name tag on the second cast. Pufferfish, a couple lily pads, and a piercing 3 book, which I can't imagine I'll be using, but pretty cool anyway. Alright, back down we go. Bro, 2 hits. What the fuck? Well, we're averaging 1 death per episode so far, so that's going well. I love not having armor. Alright, let's try this again. Diamond pickaxe, diamond sword. And I think to start off, I'm gonna stay above the deep slate level. Up here somewhere and try to get as much iron and coal as I can because I'm pretty much out of both of those. Alright, made it back home. Not a terrible haul. About a stack and a half of iron, 4 diamonds, stack and a half of coal, some lapis, some gold, and plenty of blocks. Let's go ahead and get this smelting. And get organized. Alright, while that iron's smelting, I'm gonna go do some more fishing and restock up on my food supply. Bro. I'm getting crazy lucky with these fishing rods. I could combine these. Alright, another day of fishing down. I'm getting crazy lucky with these fishing rods. I just pulled this one out. This is the one I was using. So I'll be combining those once I get an anvil to get a crazy fishing rod. Plenty of fish, pulled 2 saddles. Alright, I'm gonna get this food cooking up and then just hit some chores around the island real quick. Alright, got chores done. We are suited up finally. We got our iron armor in here. Now what I think I want to do next is I'm going to take some dirt and I want to shape out this island kind of more the way I actually want it to be shaped instead of what we got going on right now. I'm definitely going to expand this out a little bit. That way I have more room to build some stuff in the future and just more room to do anything that we need to do out here. So I'm going to get that done next. Alright. Probably not the final shape, but definitely a good shape to get us started. Got a lot more room to work with over here. So I do want to make a nether portal soon, have a little build for that, and have some kind of structure over here for this mine entrance. So now we got a little bit more room to work with. Alright, I'm going to venture down into the caves. Once again, I want to grab a bunch of obsidian so I can make another portal and an enchantment table. So that is going to be our next goal. Alright, so that mining trip was actually a success. I got my obsidian, got a few more diamonds. Alright, up next, I think it is Nether portal time. So maybe we put that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little building here for my mine. Maybe we just put that somewhere over here, off on the edge of the island. Nothing crazy, just throw that over there. That'll do. Now, just gotta light it. Alright, let's take a peek, just see what kind of spawn we got over there. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. I don't see any structures right off the bat. Grab some quartz for that XP. Alright, nothing interesting here right now. I'm gonna head back and we will definitely be exploring this a little more later. Here, oh, we got a one-room trader in the pig pen. Let's see, moss. I'll definitely take some moss blocks. Sell a couple, sell a water bucket. Deal. Let's give him a bucket. And that's really it. So it's time to take all the sugarcane down. And maybe fix up the side of the island too. Alright, that'll do for now. think what I need to do next is go ahead and start getting an enchantment set up going. I think I just wanted to make a little basement down here in my house. Probably dig down maybe right here and make a little basement under there. I know it's going to be a pain because of all the water and water caves. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem, but I'm going to go ahead and knock that out so that we can at least try to get enchanting. Alright, there's the basic shape down. Something small. I'm going to have it over here on the side. Now I just got to fix up these walls and floors and ceiling and get everything in. Alright, so that's the little interior down here. We're going to have the bookshelves in this corner and the enchantment table right here. So that'll fill that up. So that's what I got to work on next. Make that enchantment table and make as many bookshelves as I can. Which means it is time for some of these cows to go. Alright, we got a full enchantment table set up. I just spent a lot of time breeding cows, fishing, getting up to level 30, making sure I had plenty of leather to knock out all these books. I think the first thing I want to do is make sure to enchant my pickaxe. Hopefully get Fortune 3 so I can get a lot more diamonds. So let's see. Efficiency 4. I think we just gotta risk it. Hopefully pull fortune out of it. Nothing. Alright, I think I'm going to grab a couple more levels. I'll make one more diamond pickaxe. See if I can get lucky one more time. Alright, we're back up to level 30. Got a new pickaxe. Let's see what we're showing here. Fortune 3, let's go. That's huge. I don't even care that that's all there is. Put those together. Boom. That's exactly what I needed. All we're going to be missing on that is mending, but we'll work on that. Alright guys, with that, I think that's a good spot to end it for this second episode. Next time, we're going to be focusing on getting a lot of diamonds, get full diamond gear, and hopefully get all of that enchanted as well. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. Maybe checking out the Nether once we get geared up and everything, and really get rolling with this little survival island. See you next time.